Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio A. Colón Sr. This is the EC Show coming to you from sunny South Florida. As always, my right-hand man, Mr. Swagger McDougan's about that life, Joseph Buto. This is a complete EJ production. EJ is shooting us today. Today's show is sponsored by Katie Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that myself, David, his kids, and my kids do own. And as always, get all your merch at EnasiaColon.com. Everything myself and Joe is wearing is available at ENASIACOLON.com. Also today, joining us,
Fago!
Hey! The Jewish Dreidels with us today. Jake Fragman, he's with us today.
Shy.
He's a little camera shy, but that's okay. We're glad he's with us
He's
today.
just putting the tip in today. Maybe we'll get a full stroke in the future.
Full stroke
We were
in the
supposed to throw
future.
down on the dreidel for cash, but
Oh, that would have been so dope, dude.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna have the World Series of dreidel.
To get actual footage of us just spinning the dreidel.
WSOD, World Series of dreidel. Dreidling.
How do we do side bets on dreidling?
I would bet that you would bet that I was gonna win, or bet that he was gonna win. You gotta pick somebody.
That's hilarious, dude.
We're
That's
gonna
so
do it.
fucking funny. Well, excited. A lot of stuff to talk about. We got a big pickleball event coming this weekend, right?
DPC
the 26th, 27th. Joe and No Strings Attached will have a table. We will there be in full support. We'll have some footage as well. We'll make sure we'll take some footage as well. We're excited about that. That's big because there's going to be a big reveal that day. Your actual Mr. Dink will make his appearance.
Dink is making his appearance.
He's
yeah.
making his appearance.
He made his social media appearance.
Yes.
But he hasn't made his face-to-face appearance to the public. But he is. He's
So,
ready.
dude, I have a funny feeling that if you made that into an actual like squishy toy,
I'm going to fucking do it.
dude, that shit will sell.
You know what I was thinking of? I was doing it last night in my bed. The baby found the stress ball.
Right. So you want to make Mr. Dink a stress ball?
Yeah.
That's genius.
Bro, but listen. It's a stress ball, but it doesn't squish like a normal stress ball. It's like pretty hard.
Right.
And I got it from the pharmacy that's over in Lauderhill. Shout out Arthur. It's my guy Arthur. And he was like, it'll help you with the pain you're getting here in the gym. So I got it. And I was driving around with it in my car, and all day I would squeeze it, and it's a hard ball. So you're really working like your forearm and all up here. And I lost it, and the baby found it, and she was getting so frustrated with it because she thought it was one that you squeeze and it blows up.
That's a great idea, dude. Because if you really think about it, the balls, like the actual nuts underneath cars, somebody thought of that shit.
And people laughed.
And people fucking laughed at it.
I bring this one up the most out of all of them. If I came to you and I was like, I got $1 billion idea, you're like, lay it on me. We have to talk also because you had an idea that we didn't speak about yet, off camera. And I was like, I got the best idea, bro. We're gonna make rubber bands in the shape of animals. You're gonna be like, that's the stupidest fucking idea I ever heard.
Rubber bands, and so a rubber band in the shape of a lion, elephant, giraffe.
Do you not know what silly bands are, bro?
That's what they are?
Yeah, it made about $1 billion.
What were you guys doing before the show? Like, what are you guys talking
You been
about?
under a rock? You don't know about silly bands?
I didn't know about silly
Bro,
bands, honestly.
Kids started wearing them from their wrist to their fucking elbow. They couldn't fit enough on their arm. And I was looking at these packs going for fucking $10 for 10 of them.
I gotta tell you the truth. Fuck, you could have the worst product in the world. If you have marketing skills,
Oh, you're good.
you can market anything.
Shout out my boy Brent Bardalis. Just got a package in from him. He opened up a vape company.
Okay.
And right now only doing distribution. He's staying out of the States. Doesn't want the problems. He's doing all the Caribbean. So right now he's in Barbados.
Okay.
And they're working on their license for Trinidad.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago. So I just got my care package. Shout out Brent. Sun Bar is what it's called.
Okay.
It says Taste the Island. Mm-hmm. I don't want to just be misquoting his shit on air.
How many do you fucking have?
I just opened it. My brother opened it in the back seat. I was gonna wait. So this
Sun
one,
Bar.
Taste the Island.
Taste the Island life.
And this one is Black Ice. And
So here's the thing. So like, listen,
I'm quitting all these guys.
so like, here's the thing, right?
One thing at a time. I
So
quit drinking.
this is Avion water, right? And this is, from the French Alps, whatever, this, that, there. Marketing is so genius to me because this water can be $1 and some change in one store, right?
Yeah.
And it'll be the same exact water, same exact size,
$2.50.
in a different store. It'd be $2.50, and then be at the airport for $5,
$7.
and then be at the club for $22.
Bro. Well, before I touch on that, we just had this conversation off camera. We shouted out Arizona for keeping.
Oh yeah.
We shouted out Arizona for sticking to their guns and keeping shit at 99 cents. but there's a big fuck you going out to 7-Eleven. I just paid
So wait, so we got LG, fuck you.
Fuck you, LG.
7-Eleven, fuck you.
Fuck you. And fuck Renee, who picked up my TV. He's not going to see this for a week, so hopefully I can get my TV. The guy didn't even want to replace my TV. He wants to fix it. The one that fucking 86-inch TV weighs about...
That shit is destroyed.
250 values. And then he's in my room trying to fucking give me an ultimatum. After 6 months of me arguing with LG, fuck him, fuck that. He goes, if I bring this TV back, you got to sign. He must have watched the podcast or something. He's not playing. Because I swear to God, I said, he's going to give me this TV back, and I'm still suing this cocksucker.
No, wow.
So he came in and took the TV, and he goes, if I bring you back the TV, you sign off that we are done. I go, you bring me back a working TV. I go, you bring me back a fucking working TV, I'll sign whatever the fuck you want. Still going to sue him.
So you know what's going to happen. And this is a famous quote from Joe Pesci in Lethal Weapon. They fuck you. They fuck you in the drive-thru. That's why you fuck you in the drive-thru, because when you get your fucking food, you're millions of miles away, you're not going to fucking turn around. So you're going to get fucked right now.
Well, I mean, he's got to come back to my house and bring the TV. He's obviously going to plug it in.
So it's going to work when he plugs it in, but then when he leaves, it's not going to work.
Listen, I'm not a fucking idiot.
Shit happens all the time with the mechanics.
I'm writing the contract that I'm going to sign. That's the deal I'm going to make. I'll fucking write the contract.
So just for the record, for everybody that didn't watch last episode, Joe's TV broke. We're on a fuck LG campaign heavy on the EC show because he reps me and I rep him.
That's it.
So fuck LG.
Shout out
now
Sony.
Renee is the third party
That they sent LG.
They sent the LG.
LG's like, listen, it's out of our hands. You have to deal with this guy now. I go, I have to deal with the guy that you sent to my fucking house after your fucking TV broke after 5 months?
Jesus Christ.
Bro, LG, listen, the TV was great. It's fine, but the actual way that they treated a paying customer and the situation that was at
it's
hand.
not done right.
It came down to 4 o'clock in the morning on spot. My kids usually make a bed right there.
No, of course.
God willing, God by the grace of God, they were not there that night. Yeah.
Thank God. No, absolutely.
So, yeah, it's still fuck LG. And now, I'm getting 5 cents a gallon off my rewards at 7-Eleven, so not fuck them completely. But you guys got to try. It's 99 cents. Actually, it doesn't say it on the can. They took it off.
Ugh. So over here in Florida, we had back to school weekend. All the kids are going back to school. EJ, Giabella, Melania, not Crazy Cassiana yet. Not yet.
She's on a waiting list.
She's on a waiting list. But no, everybody's back to school. Everybody's happy.
For their best interest, they should leave on their waiting list.
I'm sorry for any teacher that gets Cassiana. I pray for them.
We got a chance to enjoy and watch Inesia's first game. Arizona State played Wright State. They won 4-0. Ine scored 2 goals. She should have had a fucking hat trick, or should have scored 4 goals.
She hit the crossbar. He went crazy.
I know. I want to put this out there. If she scored 7 goals, Bourne would have still said she needed 8. I just want to throw that out there.
She owes me push-ups. I don't give a fuck. For sure, she owes me
crossbar
push-ups.
definitely get some push-ups out there, but everything else, let her go. But it was funny because when she came in, you specifically said, I want fucking 2 goals out of her. And no bullshit, within 20 minutes she had the 2. Within the first 7 minutes, she got the first one.
No, in the second half.
So, yeah, when she came in the second half, she did it quick.
Yeah, it was quick.
And she made them look silly.
I mean,
because the best part is the announcer was waiting to say somebody else's name, and she just said Asia Colón 4 times in a row. She thought she was going to pass the ball out to somebody, but she had the perfect lane, cut in, goalie's following her, cross the back to the left.
I don't know how
side
many times I've had this conversation with her and with EJ. If the level of expectation I have for them, it's high.
Yeah.
It's extremely high.
It's higher than it should be.
Exactly.
Which is a good thing.
It's a good thing. So here's the thing. So if you're able to reach the expectation level that I have for you guys, it's gonna please everybody.
Yeah, because everyone's here, you're here.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I look at it. Okay. And the way I kind of explain it or tell her is like, majority of the time when we're at the field, and don't get it twisted, there's other people that are training and getting it in.
Yeah.
But there's never no other girls.
No, I know.
No other girls at the field.
And you know what's funny is Giabella enjoyed training with you guys, with the older guys. Like she felt so much more comfortable there.
Right.
And I don't know, maybe it was just the atmosphere, but it makes them better players.
Of course.
Yeah. When you talk about his expectations as his kid, that sticks in your head.
Listen,
when you train with someone else that's not him, his expectations are still bold into your brain.
I'm not going to go against what he's saying because I love it. Because my expectation for my kids is the same, and my father did it to me and my brother, and I kind of think we let him down a little bit in the beginning. We're coming around now. Everything's good. No, the past 10 years have been good, but we fucked up at the beginning of life, and I don't want my kids to do the same shit.
Well, I mean, let's be honest, right? What are you really?
We also grew up in a different era.
No, but what are you going to say to your kid? oh, it's okay just being mediocre. No, fuck that
No,
shit. Like, who wastes time doing that?
Nobody remembers second place.
Like, people be like, oh my God.
First or last?
Even when we play pickle, they see Asia start playing pickle, they're like, man, she's phenomenal. I'm like, yeah, she came out of my nuts.
Yeah,
What do you
you always
expect? Like it's just the level of
When
expectation.
I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
No, I mean, Ricky Bobby said it best,
Yeah,
homie.
you're
Like,
first
you're
or last.
first or last. No, but just truthfully, like, and here's another thing, right? So, awards came out. Shout out to Paulie. Paulie, you won Goalkeeper of the Week. Congratulations to you.
Arizona State.
And here's the thing. Inasia was only nominated. She didn't win Pac-12 Player of the Week because the person that won Pac-12 Player of the Week had the game-winning goal. And instead, so if you really think about it, Inasia, if you did score the 4 goals or hat trick or what, you put yourself in position to where you get recognized by peers or other people or whatever.
Listen, she still got recognized. There's a lot of players in the Pac-12.
Of course.
So even to be an honorable mention is high.
Yeah, of course.
High praise.
But for me,
I know what you want.
the level of expectation supersedes all of that. If
Yeah.
you can please what we have for you and what we've told you or what we talked about, everything else will take care of it.
Because everyone else is expecting this, and you got him going here.
Yeah, so basically this week it'll be New Mexico State. They're away, and they're away at UTEP. So they play University of Texas El Paso. So those are the 2 games they got.
I want to hit a road game next time you do that.
You know what's in Asia? They're going to see.
I'll actually go to a home game.
Wendy and EJ are going. They're leaving the 30th. They're going to Arizona. They're going to be out there. They're going to watch 2 games.
You've been traveling.
ASU's lit.
ASU is lit. Yeah, ASU. By the way, if you guys don't know, chiming in, that's Jake. If you hear him, that's Jake.
No, I'm not 18 yet.
He doesn't want to be on camera, but we told him it's okay. You can just be off camera.
But I
been
did
there,
see
I've been there
that.
many times.
My wife sent it that they made like a shit ton of indoor pickleball courts out there.
Yes.
Bro, I'm bringing my paddles. I'm bringing my paddles.
So here's the thing. No, she doesn't have a paddle. Paddle's still being worked on.
I forgot your.
Yeah, we're working on it. Right. We're working on it. So we have we're doing something with EC Respect, customizing the paddles, the pickleball paddles. Just because it's nothing against who we buy pickleball paddles from. We love them. They're great. We just want to customize it so we wear and rock our own stuff.
Yeah, your brand.
When we're playing, you know what I'm saying? It has
Like I would love Mr. Dink to be on the face of my fucking paddles.
Oh, of course, absolutely. Once you pay for it from the company, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
So we're creating customized EC Respect paddles to play pickleball with, just to be able to get more exposure, than anything else. But there was a chicken and pickle place that they have out there in Tempe, Arizona, that is trying to do something with college student athletes from an NIL standpoint. So Inasia says she has to find out a little bit more about that. There's nothing wrong with trying to get paid to play pickleball.
No, hell no. Especially her. She's
Play
good.
pickleball, bro. I'm making billions, bro. I'm playing 5,000 times a day.
Yeah, it's some
Bro,
crazy.
We've been talking about it since we started No Strings Attached. Like me and Ant were talking about it last night. It's like I can't wait till we get it to the point where we're just traveling around and going to tournaments and I go, bro, that's the fucking goal, obviously.
So once again, No Strings Attached. I'm going to support it heavily. I'm going to support it the same exact way that Joe and everybody.
It's going to go to the lane of what the people want. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind making things that I personally don't like if they like it. I mean, if I'm taking suggestions from people, someone says you should do this.
You have to be open.
Yeah,
you have to be open.
That's the thing about me.
You have to be open. And listen, not for nothing. There's a million conversations I have with his wife, Rachel, before we even come up with an actual thought or design for some of the stuff that we do, because I value her creativity.
Yeah, she's
just there.
That's why we got the Breakfast Club.
She'll fucking. He renamed our group chat the Breakfast Club. She will literally call me and be like, "Hey, you got a minute?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" Even if I don't have a minute, because I know she'll forget.
Yeah, she'll forget.
And I'm like, let me just get this information right now. Let me just take it in. Feed it right now.
Because a lot of her ideas are good, and she watches a lot of stuff and a lot of things social marketing wise that like we could do different. Like me and Jordan just got locked out of the fucking No Strings Attached Instagram because he's got like 11 fucking pages on his Instagram account. So I don't even know if he got in it yet, but there's a lot of things I want to start doing as far as the marketing.
Like even with Mr. Dink, just to fill you guys in a little bit, Mr. Dink will 100% be out this weekend, so this will come out after that. But color-wise, it took us so long to actually fix. There was like 12 renditions of what Mr. Dink should look like, and then the actual version of what we're gonna end up what they're gonna end up using. Excuse me. Was like one of the first ones that we chose, but we just had to sit there.
You had to do it.
You had to do it.
I was sitting there. I was getting called. Yo, do this.
Oh my god! Try pink. Try gray. Try blue.
Try orange. Try
orange looked a little too Halloweenish. I think maybe we drop something like that in Halloween. I don't know. You know what I mean?
And then you're discussing, what kind of patterns or what kind of colors you should play with the actual Mr. Dink. And it's just the back and forth, the minutia, all that shit. No one understands and no one sees that shit.
Yeah.
You guys just get to see the final result. That's all you get to see.
Yeah.
Like, it's
back and
crazy.
forth,
Yeah, the back and forth, no one else gets to see
And
that.
you're working with designers, too, who are, you know, working with other people at the same exact time.
Right, of course.
Like, our shit's not going to hit the press until mid-afternoon tomorrow because, shout out Ink Pro in Miami. That's my guys down there. They're finishing up my partner, Mike, who owns Speed and Truck Road. Shout out Speed and Truck Road. Mike's the owner of Speed and Truck Road. Anything you need, go holler at them.
Yeah, go holler at them.
We'll plug in there, Mike Speed and Truck Road Instagram. They're finishing up his shirts. He just got 300 double-sided, multicolored, high fluorescent pink, dope shirts made for the shop. And the truck that's on the shirt is all his parts.
Right.
Stavrinos rims, Stavrinos suspension, all his shit.
Right.
So that's the new shirts that are dropping. So those will be done by the afternoon tomorrow, and then we're on press tomorrow, and then the entire Thursdays, nobody else is getting printed but us.
That's good.
So everything should be done by Friday afternoon. We'll have 2 different shirts, 2 different colors, black and white, 2 different colored Dink logos on those, and promo towels. I printed a bunch of promo towels passed out to people.
And don't forget, there's going to be a raffle. Raffle, yes. So you're going to be able to get the chance to win a brand new, 18K?
It's the brand new Diadem paddle. It's 18K.
So if I bring you $50, I get 10 raffles?
I don't know.
He hasn't decided what the number is.
I need that power, bro.
The raffle tickets won't be more than $5. Yeah. I'm teetering between $1 and $5. I'm trying to see if there's a shit ton of people, I'm going to do $1. If it's not that many people show up and it's a smaller crowd, I'll go for $5 each. Yeah. But regardless, you buy one ticket for $5, you can win a $250 paddle.
Right. And I don't think nobody just buys one ticket.
No, I'm gonna my brother was like, yo, sell 25 tickets for a dub. And I was like, that's actually not bad. Most likely everyone's got a 20, or you know what I mean? I don't want to be sitting.
The only thing I sat there and I thought to myself, and maybe you should
sold out.
Maybe you should figure this out. Diadem is cashless.
Yeah, I know.
So are you gonna be cashless too?
No, we have the Zelle set up for the account, and then we just got our Strike merchant reader.
Okay.
So I don't.
So there's no fucking excuses on why you can't pay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I only got a debit card.
Give me that shit. Swipe it in your asshole if you want.
Bend over.
Tap it on your boob. Here you go. Like it don't matter.
Nipple tap.
Yeah, that's it. Pay.
Yeah, we'll be good. We're gonna be ready. We're gonna take a lane that no one else in this apparel is doing. We're gonna make it fun. It's gonna be fun shit that people want to wear. All SPF, like you see here. Shit's gonna protect you from the sun, keep you as cool as possible in this day.
I need a start date on when are we gonna shoot Baking with Bobby.
I know. We need to call Bobby.
Seriously.
We need to call Bobby. He did the first shoot by himself with my mom filming, which was
cool.
Which was funny.
But we could take it to the next level.
Yo, Meals by Cooch actually liked my dad's video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Meals by Cooch?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He just liked it.
I
seen liked by Meals by Cooch. I'm like, this is probably a fake fan page or something. I clicked it.
It's his.
1.2 million followers.
It's his. Oh, good for him.
Shout out Cooch.
He makes great
the
content.
Italian guy with the long hair.
I think, here's the thing, right? And this is the truth. Being in the content space right now is absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's absolutely amazing because in all actuality, no one can tell you shit when you're creating your own fucking content.
Exactly. And I feel like people love raw content more than even if a fucking video is really funny on Instagram, you go in the comments, fake, scripted, fake. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Did you laugh? Because I fucking laughed.
No, of course.
I don't care if it's fake. If I laugh, when you go to the movies, are you in there going, fake? No, it's a fucking movie.
You know what's the one that gets me all the time? Your favorite. Can I call you Mister?
Can I call her? So, who is gay? Jake, you ever seen that video?
The gay African guy?
The gay African guy?
He's interviewing...
I gotta show you this video. When we get off, you're gonna cry.
He's interviewing a lady...
A gay rights activist.
That divines...
He goes, so you are transgender?
Yo, it's
like,
hilarious.
No. He goes, are you a he or she? You are gay. Yo. And the way they spell gay is G-A-E. So he kept going, so who is gay?
Who's gay?
Are you gay?
It says they, I'm they, and he's like, so who's gay?
Yo, the guy's so confused. He goes, so you're not gay? She goes, what makes you think I'm gay? He goes, you are a gay rights activist. You are gay. Yo, he's telling her she's gay. She's in a suit and shit. Like, it's a great video. You gotta watch it. It's timeless. I could watch it today.
So you're back in action. You did a little bit last night.
A little bit of dinking last night.
He came off the 10-day IL.
We're turned into a little 5-point game.
Turned into 7.
We're turned into, I'm leaving.
Which turned into me going to Terramar.
And still playing.
On wet court.
How was it?
We just fucked around. My daughter was at practice. She had 45 minutes left to practice, so we just went over there and knocked it around a little bit.
You okay though? You feel okay?
Yeah, I feel okay. I didn't really like crank it.
I sent you that video, by the way, so you can shout out Veronica.
I sent it to her.
Okay, yeah.
Problem, we'll talk off camera, but I don't know if she should be tagged yet.
No, but maybe you edit it a little bit, like, you know, like you don't have to. I'm pretty sure I know why, but that's why I even said it. I said edit it.
Yeah.
So I said it. Off the IL, or you going day to day?
I don't know. I think I might do a AAA start tonight. I don't know. We'll see.
He's on a pitch clock.
Yeah. I'm down. They sent me down to the farm system.
Are you able to show us how you had to sit?
Oh, you're sitting where I was sitting.
I'll move.
Yeah,
but you can't be in the camera then.
I'll show you what I was doing. I was like this. This is how I did now this actually kind of hurts. But this is how I did the whole podcast laying right there. Oh, now it's going to hurt me.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, like I said.
He toughed it out, though.
75% there.
He made a strong Kurt Schilling bloody sock play.
Bloody sock, yeah.
He did that.
Yeah.
For effort.
That shit was
A
fucking
for effort,
hilarious.
man. I made it.
No, that shit was hilarious. Your cousin Joe was in here earlier today, and he was watching some of the last episode,
And he was like,
and he was dying because he just reminiscing on everything that happened.
He must have just came from you because he texted it in a group chat, and I'm not going to say who he sent me, but he was like, how the fuck do you send your kids like this on the first day of school? I don't even want to dive into it too much because I don't want anyone getting suspicions, but
my God.
it has to do with a haircut.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
no,
He's like, yo, first day of school, I got to keep the kids crispy. I was like, I had a fresh cut. When I was in school, I would map out my whole first week.
No, of course.
And then I would just not go to school after that week.
You know what? And
I was done. That's it.
I'll be honest with you. I'm totally blessed because Deja and EJ, other than, you know, fresh kicks, they've always been sporty kids. So they never really was like, oh, my drip has to be astronomical or whatever.
I never said, let me get the Travis Scott Jordan.
Nah.
I said, give me a pair.
Never. Like, Ine always went to school in, either uniform at American Heritage or, like, you know, at IMG, you gotta wear, you know, you gotta wear their apparel. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know what all my
but
shirts say?
EJ's literally respect, black shorts, white and black sneakers. Call it a day. That's it.
I wore that 180 days last year.
Nothing wrong with it? You comfortable?
I'm great. I'm feeling
No,
good.
it's also...
G's big on the shoes. That's like...
But there's nothing wrong with that.
No, she's not into like... who the fuck am I kidding?
I don't understand.
She says too much.
Rachel tells me that she fucking leaves so early in the morning. I'm like, what are you doing? You leave 8 minutes.
She's fucking... The past 2 days of Douglas is locked out of the gates to get in.
Why are you leaving so early?
Bro, Giabella's a neurotic, and she's very punctual, and she's very OCD about her everything. Her room has to be spotless when she leaves. I love it. Mm-hmm. I wish it would trickle down onto the other kids. Yeah. Cassiana is abdomen about leaving a mess. Right?
If it's not a mess, she's not bouncing.
And then I go, Cassiana, can you please clean that up for me? And she goes, Dad, my hands hurt. Oh, they fucking hurt now? They weren't hurt when you made a mess. But no, Giabella's on point. So she literally wakes up fucking like 5:45,
right.
Takes a shower,
right.
Does her hair,
right.
Gets dressed, and then she's bedside, shaking the bed. Let's go, we gotta go. And Rachel's like, the school's not open.
The school's not even open for you yet.
Yes, day 2, Rachel's in the car line, outside of the gate, Giabella can't get in. Finally, they unlock the gates, Rachel peels off. And Melania gets dropped off before that.
Yeah.
But Melania's easy. She's inside the neighborhood.
1, 2, 3.
Go right inside the neighborhood. Crosswalk goes right to Riverglades. Have a good day. And I pick her up after.
Yeah, back to school.
Which is good. I'm waiting. Like I said, Cassiano's on a wait list. We're going to send him to where Melania went to school. It's in Parkland. It's called Cambridge. Mm-hmm. My whole thing with Cassiano, though, is she's going to be one of those... She's going to be the oldest kid in her class.
Yeah, I got you.
Because she misses that cutoff.
Right.
So I don't think that Cambridge is going to let her in as VPK.
Right.
Because her birthday's in October. So we're going to see. Bobby B just started school.
Yo, Bobby B. He's a totally different animal, though. Like, what we're used to seeing him as, and then when he goes to, like, those environments, it's almost like, can I bring the teacher home with us? Like, so he can behave? Like,
yeah, that's like when we go away, even when we were on the boat, like the kids club, he was good. He was great.
Yeah,
one night, I think Cassiano might have flipped out, and then he flipped out.
But then when he's around you guys, he's an animal?
I always get hit. I say it on the show all the time. Oh, by the way, he was drafted to his first T-ball team. Shout out my little
RB3 is playing T-ball?
Guess what team he's on?
Please tell me it's the Mets.
The Yankees.
Fuck. Oh my
Bro,
God.
and we didn't pick it. Not at all. I
the
swear to
Butos
God,
had something to do with that shit.
I would think my dad.
I could see Big Rob right now.
Hey,
My fucking grandson, the only fucking grandson I have, is not playing on any other fucking team other than Yankees.
Imagine if you would have got on the Red Sox.
Oh my god.
My dad would have never went to a game.
Bribing the league commission.
Yeah, no, seriously. How much is the league? 300? He goes 350, make him a Yankee. But yeah,
450, make him a Yankee.
He's actually on the team with Jeff Lassen's son.
Okay.
I was telling Rob, I was like, oh shit, might be a bunch of right-way sprinter rides to the game.
We're gonna be. I was about to say we're gonna be.
I passed him on the way to the Yankees Marlins game. I tried calling him. I seen the big ass fucking sprinter right way on there. But yeah, he's on the team with him. His youngest son, Joey, I think.
We're gonna be at fucking games going nuts.
We're gonna be throwing out a T-ball.
Out of T-ball, 100%.
I've been throwing out at every sporting event that we've ever gone to. My dad is really bad.
Have you ever seen like those skits that they do?
Just wild too.
Just wild too.
Have you ever seen those skits they do on social media where it's like describing like regular parents and then like Hispanic parents at baseball games?
Yes.
It's fucking nuts.
Sweetie, yo, hit that ball or you walking home, bro.
Yeah, seriously. But I was just telling somebody that my dad, they're like, oh, get content of your dad at the games. I'm like, I can't. Because 96% of what he says at the field, I won't post that.
Oh, so listen to this. I forgot to tell you. True story. I couldn't post fucking Jerry Jones. I couldn't post fuck the Cowboys on YouTube.
Really?
They fucking flagged it like 5 times.
Fucking Jerry.
I tried to post.
Where do you say fuck the cowgirls?
No, the problem is all of our content is for public. But then when you use like certain things in your title,
fuck AI too.
when you use certain things in your title, it automatically blocks you. And I didn't know that. So every time I was trying to post it for us,
it's like no.
It wasn't doing it. It was
fuck
not.
The CWCOWBOYS.
You gotta remember when what's his name? Howard Stern did that when he did the whole pussy willow shit because he couldn't say pussy on air.
Oh,
so he figured out a way how to say pussy by using willows. You never seen that?
No.
So he did this immaculate like game.
Howard Stern is before my time.
Oh, you need to dive in.
Yeah. So listen to me.
Did you ever see Private Parts? The movie?
Oh my god!
You never seen Private Parts?
So you never seen the part where he made the lady orgasm off of the fucking speaker?
Well, I've seen.
Everybody's seen that skit. Yeah.
I've seen clips of
He's
that.
like, he goes, I want you to turn the treble down at the bass. And she was, and what's the girl's
The black girl name? I know you're talking about. Yeah,
name? You just gave me a brain fart. They've been together forever.
Yeah, they've been together forever. But he just figured out a creative way
Now
because he was getting in trouble because they were saying curse words and he can't say curse words on air. Right. So what he did was he attached the words so that way it would say the curse word, but it would be part of the actual other word.
Right. He's a fucking genius.
So he'd be like pussy. Hello. And that's why he was able to say.
Yeah, and they would have like the best things you would ever see. Like they would have like stripper contests on the show.
Oh man,
they would have deep throat contests. It was Howard Stern is the fucking man.
He was just courtside at a Knicks game, and nobody went up to him to say hello, and he was like surprised. He was like, they don't know who I am.
No, everyone.
Oh, today's generation?
Yeah.
No, today's generation.
All the younger. It was all younger.
Well, he's on. Oh no, he's probably not even on it. Was he on like America's Got Talent or something? He was a judge on one of the shows.
He was. Yeah.
It wasn't American Idol. It was America's Got Talent.
Some shit like that.
I think he got replaced by the Spice Girls.
Change, right? Because here's the thing, right? So, artists have performed or they've done things, and women have thrown their panties to them on stage or whatever. And they sit there. Now these girls are actually becoming famous for doing that. So I don't know if you saw, but the girl who had a 36 Triple H tits.
Oh, that threw it to Drake?
Threw it to Drake. And she came out, said it was her or whatever, made a video. Playboy reached out to her.
She's a plus size model, right?
Yeah, Playboy reached out to her on something like, oh, we want you to shoot with us. And it's just like, really?
Yeah,
like, that's how easy it is?
No.
I'll take off my Nike Dry Fits and throw that Beyonce all day long. Like
Beyonce trying to see that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So
Jay-Z runs out and catches them and throws them in the garbage.
Yeah, it's such a double standard because you can't necessarily do that.
Well, technically you'd be dick out in the
Commando!
Well, I mean, I was talking about straight dick out. You stand there naked, like, did she get my drawers?
Is she gonna shout me out?
But yo, that's not Playboy being like, you know what? I think we should give this girl a shot. No, that's them being woke and fitting into the agenda of plus size models and supporting obesity and not taking care of yourself. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because Calvin Klein did.
But not for nothing, Drake is the one that kind of like put on the platform by saying, yo, find me this girl.
Oh, I mean, he also said that he was into BBWs, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think he knew what a BBW was when he said that line. Because there's thick and then there's BBW.
Wow.
And the BBW girls, they be charging like $500 to suffocate motherfuckers on it's nuts.
He trolled the shit out of Fat Joe too recently, so Fat Joe was like kind of like explaining how Drake just gets super perks and he gets a plane and he gets this and he gets that and it's all gifted and he's like, yo, I don't get none of this shit, not even a pair of socks. So sure enough, a couple days later, Drake sends him a fucking pair of socks.
If I was Drake, I would have sent him a fucking 18-wheeler truck just loaded with White Sox. Like, he'd be like, what the fuck is this? Yo, Joe, that's me. Yeah, I got you 500 pairs of White Sox. There you go.
500, take the ball.
I remember back in the day watching an MTV Cribs episode, and I believe it was Jermaine Dupri saying, or no, it wasn't. It was Dame Dash.
Saying what?
He never wears the same thing twice. Like white tees and socks.
Yeah, it was popping
He goes
tags back then.
Yeah, he's like, he took a white shirt off, got in his jacuzzi to go see this white shirt. You'll never see it on me again. And he had literally just put it on. But yeah, I mean, Drake's Drake. He's gonna get. My daughter literally got in the car from soccer last night. Dad, give me your phone. I want to do the Bluetooth. Okay. She's playing every fucking Drake song from 2010 till now. She knows all the words. She goes, oh my god, I can't wait till he plays this song. I was like, wow, you got a sick website that we're live streaming it off of? They want like 900 a ticket. And Rach is on this on the wagon too. She's like, oh yeah, all the moms and the daughters are gonna want to go to Drake. I'm like, all the moms and the daughters need to fucking figure it out.
How are you gonna pay for it?
900 a ticket.
Not my card.
I went and seen 50 Cent on Sunday. It cost me $33.
Yeah, it's different.
That's where I'm at.
He's supposed to drop an album on Friday, and his son like did the album artwork. It's like, bro, like a dog. Yeah, like a dog, like a fucking stick figure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fire though.
It's basically to earn like royalties. Like,
Well,
for the rest
we've
of
talked
his
about it
life.
we've talked about it on the show before. Beyonce did a private performance for somebody in Dubai for 24 million.
Yeah.
25.
25 million, and she signed Blue Ivy as the booking agent,
Right.
and paid her 24 million, and Beyonce only took $1 million.
Yeah.
So now 24 million just went into Blue Ivy's bank account.
Genius. It's genius.
Look at Khaled's son.
It's genius.
Oh, yeah.
He's produced 3 platinum albums. He's like 6.
It's pure. It's pure
It's
genius.
amazing.
It's smart.
And it's awesome. And I've been slacking on it, but I'm really gonna get Giabella into. First of all, I'm about to put Giabella on payroll because it's tax free.
Yeah, for 12, it's like 12.
Under 13,000.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put her on payroll, and I'm gonna give her a job. She'll make some money, and it's tax free money that she could start building her own.
That's the art.
That's the cover.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me
How
that.
old is this
Give me
fucking
that. Give me
kid?
that. Give me that. Give me that.
He better be 2. My daughter's drawing better than that too.
This is
He's
this
like
is the art for the album.
It's terrible. But I knew he had some new shit coming out because when he came on stage,
What is it called? It's called For My Dogs or something
All
like
for
that?
the Dogs.
Called For
For the Dogs.
Yeah.
about to
he
be
came out
gas.
on stage. He was singing some shit that I ain't never heard before, and I was like, "This ain't it. You're losing me. You're losing me, 50. 50 actually lost me. We left.
Really?
Yeah, we left early. I'm
lost-
getting texts from Brandon. Like, Neo came out. I'm like, sick. I'm getting up to Sawgrass. You got an hour and a half ride home. I'm getting up to Sawgrass. Glad I missed Neo.
He lost himself at one point at that concert. He forgot the words. There
Ooh.
50 Cent. There's a clip at that concert.
Oh, yeah, Busta
Oh,
Rhymes
really?
did it too.
And he forgot the words. He's about to sing a different verse, and it was the wrong verse, and he catches him.
Well, that's understandable because here's the thing. Sometimes what happens is they play it based off where they are. So, like, for example, like, I guarantee you that 50 playing in New York and the type of songs he would select in New York would be different than the songs
I
he would
agree.
play down south.
I agree.
So basically, he might have just sit there and said, okay, well, this is the mixtape version that I would play probably in New York, but this is the more commercial version
He
that
brought
I
out
would do
Flow
here.
Rider.
Yeah, see, like,
Flo
you
Rida.
wouldn't bring out Flow Rider if he was in New York.
No, he came out at the bottom jeans. That crowd needed a pulse, and
That-
Flow Rider gave it to him.
Yeah.
He just won a big lawsuit.
Oh, yeah.
Celsius.
Celsius.
And then trolled him by drinking Celsius after he won the lawsuit.
That's
It's amazing.
crazy.
I don't know if I told you, my dad, 15, 20 years ago, my entire garage was filled with Celsius. Filled.
Why?
My cousin Jimmy Red had a guy that would get my dad the cases for $5, and my dad loved them. This is 15, 16 years ago.
Right,
My house on Westview.
right.
The whole fucking garage was filled with boxes of
So
Celsius.
you had Celsius before it was Celsius.
No, it was called Celsius.
No, I'm saying before
Oh,
it
yeah,
became
yeah.
what it became.
Yeah, I was telling my dad, like, what if you like fucking invested in this back then? He's like, it wasn't even like that. It wasn't like a business opportunity. He's like, your cousin Jimmy knew a guy that had these fucking cases of fucking energy drinks that I liked.
Right.
$5 each, so I just fucking filled the garage with them.
No, of course.
Now look where Celsius is at today. It's fucking out of control.
So are you a little bit nervous for your No Strings Attached debut?
No, I'm more than ready. I've been ready. That's why we locked out of the Instagram, because I want control of the Instagram. I want to start putting content up every day and keeping it fresh.
Of course, I don't disagree with you. I mean,
I was waiting for the logo. I was waiting for shit to go to print, for the website to go live. Now the website's live. The 2 shirts say coming soon. People are asking about it. So I don't want to pump it so hard to where I generated nice traffic and had nothing to give them.
No, of course.
And then people lose interest. You know, I'd rather be strike while the iron's hot, get everyone interested at the same time, get them to purchase. They're going to love the material. They're going to purchase again. And hopefully we could come up with some designs that people love. And I want to keep doing it. I'm not playing. I've got my ass kicked by an 85-year-old on a pickleball court. I don't even get mad in my head. I'm like,
they got
wow.
knee sleeves, you better run, man.
I'm like, I think in my head though, I'm like, wow.
I've come to the realization, and it was
fucking
confirmed last night when we had deep. And fucking Jake tries to troll me yesterday. And he's
did try to
what a guy! You say you're not gonna
DPC.
play with us, but you're gonna go to DPC. I'm like, dude, I'm just here to watch. I'm not even fucking playing. Like,
Yeah,
so anyway, I go to DPC and I'm there, and even the lady in the back, she's basically explaining to me. She's like, I don't understand the whole pickleball community. Like, if you're a professional and you want to be ultra competitive and you're making money off of this thing, by all means, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're still upset after you come here to play
and lose,
something's wrong with you.
yeah.
Because you're not going to win every game.
Talking about the Moneyball situation?
No, just in general.
Oh yeah.
Just in general.
I personally don't give a fuck about losing.
No.
'Cause if I'm losing, that means I played like shit, or I'm playing people that are better than me, and I need to step my fucking game.
Of course.
That's it.
Like, I can go play with all you guys, and I can go 0 for 4 in the night, and I'll be like,
It's
I'll
whatever.
play tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's nights where one of the games we played last week, before I pulled my back out, I put like fucking in one game. I think I put like 7 balls in the net. I couldn't stop doing it.
Yeah. Then I had my run where I played like Federer for a few points, and then I fucking went to shit. Fucking
Yeah.
happy.
He hits that thing down the line so smoothly.
He's good for 2 out of 20 of those.
Yeah,
2
something
of 20.
like that.
His
But when he
ratio's
gets
actually
it- when
going
he
up.
gets it, it's
When
like
he
game
when he
point or
gets it,
something.
now I know it's coming. So like when you see me not move, it's just going out. But when you see me like flinch, I'm like, fucking guy got me. Because he'll whip it on you every once in a while, and
But-
he gets him in.
But that one time where fucking Jordan had to go use the restroom was absolutely
That was great.
hilarious, dude.
That was great. We brought that up on the podcast.
Dude, that shit was so
I started
fucking...
born. Go to the bathroom. Born just whacked it out.
Bro, remember when Jake said...
aggressively too. It like hit the fence like 100 miles an hour.
Remember when
That shit
Jake
was
said
too
we
funny.
should all leave and just have him like stay here
That
with
would
us
have been
battle
funny.
back?
Like if we would have shut the lights off.
Oh, I don't know why we didn't do that.
We should've just shut the lights
just to
off.
let
You
you
would've
know,
seen us, like,
so
put
our
our phones
buddy
out
Jordan, he was having a stomach issue, whatever. He went to the bathroom. When he went to the bathroom, I had suggestions. I was like, yo, let's just all bounce and turn off the lights. And just like he'll be like, where the fuck did everybody go?
We were like, we didn't think we had enough time. Turns out he was in it for like 15, 20 minutes.
Could have did it. We could have really fucking
We
did
could have all
it.
just parked the cars like
We
outside.
didn't even
of
have to do that. If we would have just shut the lights, you'd been like, what the fuck is going on? But
So at the end
I think it's
of
dark when those lights go out.
the end of next month, September going into October, last week, I have to find someone to shoot in Asia, out in
there?
California. Because what happened was I had a Cali crew. And
Fly out our producer.
They did an amazing job. My Cali crew did an amazing job shooting in Asia last time.
Yeah.
This time around, one of the kids moved to Florida. The other guy's still in Cali, but where the games are is way too far.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be able to make it. So I have to find somebody. I still have another month, technically, to find somebody
You
to
don't
shoot.
trust Jerky Boy over here to do it?
Dude, it's in Stanford and California.
Okay.
You want me?
Give me
I'm
2
not
Ubers.
saying it.
Wait, I just need 2 Ubers.
I need somebody to really, really do it. Like, really do it.
Wow, I
They
was just trying to say.
It's also because the level of expectation is high because of what I already produced last year with that. Like, I got Inasia's goal. Like, when she scored against USC, I got that on film. That just so happened to happen while she was out there. So, it's got to be maintained.
We'll find somebody. We know a ton of people.
I think I'm gonna reach out to Dougie. Shout out to old Doug Klinger. Remember Dougie?
Yes, I do.
I think I'm gonna reach out to Dougie and talk to Dougie.
Is he on the West Coast?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know Dougie too? You don't know Douglas?
You don't know who that is?
Dougie, man. Dougie's the man. Shout out to Doug Klinger. Dougie, we
I've
appreciate you
been
so
Klinger
much.
Forever.
What's it been, like 15 years?
Probably something close to that. But he's a good guy.
Dougie used to make these funny. He was basically YouTube material before YouTube was even a thing.
Yeah.
He used to make some funny ass content back in the days. It was crazy, stupid shit. He had a stupid ass cat, Tobias. He used to make fun with Tobias too. So It's just fucking stupid shit that we used to create
And it's
back in
funny
the
that all
days.
that shit taken off now.
Oh, Welcome to Parkland.
That was the best.
That
song
was the
ever.
best song ever.
You ever heard
Ever.
Parkland?
He
You
can't
Safe
either.
After Dark, man.
He can't see it neither because the problem is
Mike. Shout out my boy Mike.
he took it off.
My boy
Take it
Mike.
off.
Such and such.
He took it off.
I know,
He can't do
but
it.
shout out Mike. He hit me up and wanted to know what teachers Giabella had and all that. Because I'll put in a good word, you know, to the teachers and shit. But shout out Mike. I appreciate you reaching out.
So that's gonna conclude today's episode of the EC Show. Make sure you click like,
Is it still on
subscribe.
YouTube?
No. Make sure you click like,
We're
subscribe
gonna
on
find
all
that video
podcast
first.
platforms and on YouTube. Everything, all your merch at EnasiaColón.com. That's ENASIACOLON.com. The show is sponsored by Katie Power Greens, and we gotta do shameless plugs.
Well, no strings attached is no strings attached.
That's not a shameless
I know. That's what I said before our shameless.
Oh, yes, sorry.
No strings attached. PB.com. You'll see a couple things that's coming soon that will be changed by next week.
Suck my dink.
Suck my dick. Stanley.
Avion, Sony, Apple.
Shout out Sunbar.
What else?
Spec.
Fuck
Rolex.
LG.
Fuck LG.
Fuck 7-Eleven. Sony, please sponsor us.
Sony.
We gotta take. DJ, that fucking cord is in the way. It doesn't look like it's in the way.
It
Joe.
looks like it, but it's
Can
not.
you just move it slightly, please?
It's gonna bother
Just
him.
to appease me, please. Thank you. Move the fucking cord.